once again with Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. Today, we are continuing the main story, continuing Chapter 3. I can't exactly remember where we left off. I think it was training with Yuji. Or no, we started the Junpei arc. So, yeah, let's continue and see what happens with Junpei. I'm pretty sure he witnessed his bullies be murdered by Mahito and wanted to learn from him. Young Fish and Reverse Punishment, Episode 2. The case of the high school boys' strange deaths at Kinema Cinema is reported to Jujutsu High in secret. I can't take you there this time, but don't worry. I've contacted a trustworthy junior. This is Kento Nanami, a Jujutsu sorcerer who quit office work. Yep, one of the best characters in the show is introduced. Man, I forget that this is how he was introduced. But yeah, I love Nanami as a character. Being the office worker that's just done with work and that just wants to live a comfortable life, but of course has to go into work and do what he needs to do because that's what requires to get paid. And plus, he loves helping people. He's got a heart of gold, but he just doesn't let anyone know. Please stop that! There are many strange Jujutsu sorcerers, but he used to work in an office, so he's reliable. I don't think others want to hear that from you. Since you quit your job, why didn't you become a Jujutsu sorcerer from the beginning? We should start with self-introductions first. Nice to meet you, Itadori. Yes, nice to meet you. When I was studying in Jujutsu High, I realized that Jujutsu sorcerers are shit. When I was working in a normal company, I realized that office work is shit too. Since both are shit, I chose the one that I have more aptitude for. That's why I'm back. That's why we love Nanami. He's so real about it. Because both jobs suck. You're doing a 9 to 5 at a company that hardly cares about you and that wants to make the most profits. While also in the Jujutsu Society, they also don't care about you and just want you to do the job of saving people. So Jujutsu Society is still funded by the government. The only difference between Jujutsu sorcerers and office workers is that you're likely to die on the job of a Jujutsu sorcerer. But then again, depression really gets people in the office job, so is it really that much difference? I guess the gruesome deaths are probably the biggest thing. Please don't think that I have the same thinking as Gojo. I trust him and have confidence in him. But I don't respect him. What? I hate the way the higher-ups do their job, but I adhere to rules strictly. I've talked too much. In any case, I do not acknowledge you as a Jujutsu sorcerer. While you have the bomb that is Sukuna, please do your best to prove to me that you're a useful person. I'm weak and useless. I was made to realize that recently. But I'll get stronger. If I'm not strong enough, I can't even choose my own way of death.
言われなくても認めさせてやっからさ。
You don't have to say
もう
that.
ちょい待っててよ。
I'll make you acknowledge me. Please wait a little longer.
いえ、私ではなく
No,
上に行ってくだ
don't
さい。
tell me.
私は
Tell
ぶっ
that to
ちゃ
the
け
higher
どうでも
ups.
いい。
To be frank, I don't care.
はい。
Okay. Kinema Cinema Rooftop.
監視カメラには何も映ってなか
The
ったんだよね。
surveillance camera didn't capture anything, right?
ええ、被害者以外は
Yes.
少年が1名
Other than the victim, there was another teen.
じゃあ犯人は呪霊？
Is the culprit a cursed spirit?
まあそうですね。
Well,
あの少年がやった可能性もなくはない
that
のですが
teenager has the motive to
そ
do
ちら
so
の身
too,
元特定は
but the
警察
police
の
should be the one to investigate him. Lunchbox!
呪霊？
Cursed spirit!
こちらは私が片付けます。
I'll take care
虎
of
杖君は
this.
そちらのもう一
You
体
take care of the other one, Itadori. Nice detergents!
勝てないと判断したら呼んでくだ
Once
さい。
you are certain that you can't defeat it, let me know.
ちょっと舐めすぎじゃない俺の
You're
ことは。
totally looking down on me.
舐める舐めないの話では
I'm not looking down on
私
you.
は大人で
I'm an
君は
adult.
子供
You're still a kid.
私には君を自
I'm
分より
obligated
優
to
先する
protect
義
you.
務があります。
ガキ扱いなら舐められた方が
I
よか
would
った
rather
よ。
be looked down on than to be treated like a kid.
君はいくつか視線を越え
You've
てきた
gone through many
でも
near-death
それで大人になっ
experiences,
たわけじゃない。
but that doesn't make you an adult.
枕元の抜け毛が増えていて
Having a more severe hair fall, or your favorite sandwich missing from the convenience store.
そういう小さな絶望の積み
Accumulating
重
these
ねが
minor disappointments in life makes people mature into adults. Lunchbox!
私の術式は
My
どんな
curse
相手にも
technique allows
強
me
制
to
的に
create
弱
weak
点を
points
作り
on
出すことがで
enemies,
きます。
no matter who they are.
7対3
7 to 3.
対象の長さを線分したとき
If you divide the length of the opponent and strike the Pacific point, it will be a critical hit.
私より格上の者に
Even if the
それなりに
opponent's
ダメー
stronger
ジを
than me,
与えることができます。
I can still deal considerable damage to them.
呪力の弱いものであれば
If the
この
opponent's
生
weak,
倉でも両断でき
I
ます。
can even bisect them with this blunt knife.
そういうのってバラしていいもんなの？
Is it alright to reveal your technique?
バレても問題ない術式
There's no
問題
harm in
のない
revealing
相手
this curse
または
technique,
バラすことでミス
and
リ
it's
ードを
fine to
誘うの
reveal
で
this
あればいい
technique to an enemy of this level.
メリットはあります。手の
It
内
has
を
its
さらすという
benefits
縛り
too.
が術
The
式効果を
binding vow of
底上
showing
げするの
one's
です
cards can increase the effectiveness of the curse technique.
こんな風に
Like this. When Nanami swings the machete that is still wrapped in cloth, the cursed spirit's limbs are severed, even though he strikes with the back of the blade.
私からは以上です。
That's all from me. Alright, now we're battling the cursed spirits, or whatever those guys are. Pretty sure it's a reveal in a little bit after we fight them that they're not cursed spirits.
はいはい、それじゃあ授業の時間だよ。
Alright, let's just wipe these guys out in 1-2 hits.
これで様子見かな。
Wow, that was super easy. I thought they would have been a little tougher than that. But then again, this is probably still the start of the story, so it's still super easy. Young Fish and Reverse Punishment, Episode 3. While investigating the mysterious deaths of the high school students, Itadori, guided by Nanami, is fighting a curse on the rooftop of a movie theater. Nice detergent!
友
Your cursed energy has a time lag. Time lag? Your cursed energy can't keep up with your instant explosive power. Your technique to stop cursed energy is unrefined as well, so it tends to leave traces. As a result, this creates an irregular flow of cursed energy, and your cursed energy appears after throwing out your punch. So you can utilize that lag to make one punch into a double impacted strike. Divergent Fist! Nice! Is his original power far beyond ordinary people? The initial blow didn't contain much cursed energy, but it's 120% more powerful than a normal Jujutsu sorcerer. Following that, he injects his real cursed energy. I bet his opponent must hate that. And there's still room for improvement. If he can hit with his full strength followed by all his cursed energy. No wonder that guy brought him here. Lunchbox! Sorry, I'll end you now. A watch on a curse's arm? No. No way. Itadori! Don't deliver the final blow yet. Nanami takes a photo of the curse he is confronting and shows it to Itadori. Cursed spirits can't be photographed, right? Calm down and listen to me. Our opponents are... They are humans. No, I guess I should say they used to be humans. Just like the three people in the cinema, their bodies were transmogrified with cursed energy. If that's the case, I would have found out from the start. The two opponents we fought against are full of cursed energy, like cursed spirits. You can only ask the culprit what curse technique he used, but there are traces of tampering near the brainstem. If they are capable of modifying the brain, they might be able to make them use curse energy as well. After all, the relationship between the brain and cursed energy is still a mystery. By the way, is Itadori listening? Yes. To put it simply, their cause of death was due to the shock caused by the modification. You didn't kill them. Make no mistake about this. Yes. No matter what, their deaths bear the same weight on me. Even so, this is too distasteful. I do love how Yuji is so caring of others. Like, no matter who these people were, it's just terrible that they were transformed into such ugly creatures. So he really cares about their deaths and would wish that upon no one. This kid can really get angry for others. Those residuals are bait. It's probably to draw us out. The opponent is really skilled. I guess we can't wrap this up easily. Let's do our best. Okay. At the same time, beside a listless Mahito, Junpei is listening to the story about the curse. Special grade potential spirit. There are some cursed spirits labeled as such. A cursed spirit is a collection of cursed energy flowing out from humans. Even if they don't exist physically, fearful common perceptions that humans share make it easy to manifest as a powerful curse. Fearful common perceptions that humans share. Are you referring to famous monsters or ghost stories? That's right. There are many of those, like Miss Hanako or the Nine-Tailed Fox. Jujutsu sorcerers classify them as special grade potential spirits and deal with them accordingly. The same goes for unknown and powerful curses. They are usually categorized as such too. I guess that's all they see. But what people usually fear are not myths like this. Are you referring to natural disasters? It's great that talking to you doesn't give me stress. They fear the earth, the forest, and the ocean. The cursed energy flowing into them is too great. Before they took form, they hid out of sight as they gained knowledge. I'm proud that every one of them is my comrade. What kind of curse are you, Mahito? Human. I'm a curse born from the hate people feel for one another. That's why he's one of the coolest cursed spirits in the series. And his look is pretty good too. I'm guessing that's why he kinda looks like a Frankenstein monster. Since he's kinda made out of people, or at least that's how his look is supposed to be. A mishmash of people. Alright, that was the introduction of Kento Nanami, one of my favorite characters. And so we'll see what happens next. The arc is picking up now that we have some new characters, the person that we need to save, and our main villain manipulating the person we want to save. But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade. And if you guys are, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my DLive, my TikTok, my Kick, Rumble, Odyssey, and Patreon. And check out my second YouTube channel. And like and comment on all my videos, and even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to do, where my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.